The other shooting death happening on Greenview Drive in South Jackson. 28-year-old Jalen Adams was found dead around 5:30 yesterday. Detectives and the crime scene investigators searched the immediate area for evidence and video surveillance. At this time, JPD is working on identifying a suspect. If you have any information on either of these homicides, please reach out to Jackson Police or call Crime Stoppers.